Hi guys, happy hump day. Greetings from my kitchen in New York. Today for something completely different. Remember they used to say that on Monty Python? First I'm going to light a cigarette with my Taurus the Bull lighter. And we'll chit chat for a minute while I get my nicotine fix. Because I'm actually going to attempt a makeup tutorial. Not a tutorial because I don't know shit, but like a get ready with me. I've got the lighted makeup mirror that my beautiful daughter gave me, and I wasn't sure how to angle the camera. I was going to try to put it like above the mirror, but there was a terrible glare. So now it's just natural light behind me, and I'm going to just do this and, you know, get ready with me. I'm going to go to work at 2, try to swing by the post office first. I was going to get a manicure. I say that all the time and I never do it. And I was going to even pop in a load of laundry, but being that it's 5 after 1, I do not have time. But I can do it tomorrow. No, maybe I can't. Because tomorrow I also work 2 to 10, but I have a doctor appointment at 10:30, like 4 towns away. Oh my God, I got a plan for that drive. So, yeah, let's just chit-chat a minute while I have the smoke. I've got my hydro flask that I bought for myself. 32 ounces of cold water. I have to redouble my efforts with self-care because I feel kind of depressed today, big surprise, about my weigh-in Wednesday. It wasn't good. It wasn't horrible. I mean, I didn't have like this gigantic jump. I gained like 1.4 pounds. But I'm not surprised. That's what happens when you eat chocolate at night and you snack during the day too much and you don't drink enough water or move enough and you eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at 9:30 at night. Well, not plural, I had one, but I never used to eat that way. It's definitely a result of stress, and I feel like I have something in this eye. My eyes look really glassy today. Obviously, I have no makeup on at all. As you can see, when I don't do my brows, I have no brows. Thank you, thyroid disease. And my grays are coming in nicely. I am rocking being 53, guys. I used to think I looked younger. I don't. I look every inch my age. And now I'm fat again to boot. But what's good about being accountable and still weighing in every week is that I always have a baseline and I always know the consequences or rewards of my actions. I never want to get to a point where I don't weigh myself for a whole year, which I've done before. And then I get on the scale and I'm like, oh my God, I gained like 30 pounds. In that sense, folks like Amberlynn Reed and Foodie Beauty are inspirations to me in ways they probably don't think, because I know that when you let things go too much, you wind up being 350 or 450 or 550. And right now I'm only like 40 pounds under my highest weight. So it can creep up. You can gain it back. I've said that before. You know what? I'm going to put this damn cigarette out and get started. Because what I need to do, I think, is re-rinse. I'll be right back. I gotta get my saline solution. What I did also, you guys, was I grabbed a bunch of kind of random makeup because I have a lot of makeup. And I tend to just grab whatever's closest. I'm not super organized with it at all, which I know wouldn't surprise anybody. But I've got some pretty decent stuff. I mix high-end and drugstore, usually to fairly good effect. And people at work think I'm nuts for glamming up for my job, but to me, when you're this size and this age, for me, I do what I can to look as good as I can. So I already cleansed and moisturized, but now I'm going to put on some... Come on, man. Wow, I really can't see without my glasses. That's so uncool. World's most amateur get ready with me, guys. Tarte Double Duty Beauty Base Tape Moisturizing Primer. I used to think this was a dumb step to take, but it's not, because it gives your face a nice canvas. A very smooth, like, you know, minimized pore canvas for the rest of your makeup. And I put it under my eyes. And I try to never forget my neck. It's almost a little too moisturizing. I don't like anything that's greasy. And then I should let that dry for a minute. I usually do my eyebrows first. Today I grabbed a... Where's my glasses? Oh, Jesus. I'm a mess, guys. This is a product I like just as much as Anastasia. It's $1 Billion Brows. I got this in a beauty kit, you know, one of my subscription bags a long time ago. And I found that you can buy this brand at Kohl's. And I really, really like it. It's way cheaper than Anastasia. I do like Anastasia, but I don't always want to spend like 20 bucks for an eyebrow pencil. This is medium brown. So I do the trick where I go like this. And then, you know, the arch. And then I know where the tail should be, actually. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty... It's okay. This is my basic routine. And as you know, on my birthday, I do the false lashes. But I'd like to practice that more often because I kind of thought that was a fun look. And it was hard, but, like, you know, so wasn't putting in contact lenses. Now I can do it, like, in my sleep. I can do it without a mirror, usually. I've had contact lenses since I've been, like, 14. I never try to make my brows look even, but if they look too ridiculous, I try to fix them with a Q-tip. That might be... Oh, my shoulder hurts today. That might be a little dark. I don't know. Next step, foundation. Got my damp beauty blender. And what I do is I mix this Ulta, it's like a highlighting serum that you can use on its own, or you can add it to foundation. So I put a little right on here. And then I'm going to use my... Oh my God, I'm so disorganized, you guys. What did I do? Forget my foundation? Am I crazy? All right, let's just put some of this on. It has like a glow to it, so I focus on my cheekbones. Oh, I know what I got. This is a favorite, like a serum foundation from IT Cosmetics. Let me put on my glasses again and tell you what the hell it is. Confidence in a Compact, medium. Skin transforming full coverage super skin serum. Too complicated. Smells great. Has a good coverage. I do my lips, under my eyes, which lately have a lot of dark circles. You all know to blend, blend, blend. I mean, this is like a quick routine. This isn't really me doing like all the steps. Sometimes I don't have time to do foundation, but I at least try to always touch up like this area here where I have some rosacea. Hope my phone doesn't run out. And then I even have this cute little tiny micro blender, beauty blender. I go in like here. I go where this little keloid scar is. Try to cover that puppy up. Go into my eyes a little. I forgot to bring over my under eye concealer, but sometimes I skip it because when I'm really tired and I have a lot of crinkles, no matter what I do, even if I use like a primer, I get like exaggerated crinkles under my eyes because of the concealer, which defeats the purpose. Put on some lipstick, even though usually I do that last. This is Rimmel, and it smells great. I love Rimmel lipstick a lot, especially Kate Moss. This isn't Kate Moss. This is Soft Hearted, semi-matte, creamy matte rather. Then I've got my roller lash liner. I'm gonna try to do a wing, but they sometimes come out, they sometimes don't. That's kind of a modified wing. I think the Dirt Chicken, Heather, does great Get Ready With Me's. She's a gal after my own heart when it comes to makeup love. If you guys saw my collection, you'd know I was like really an insane hoarder. These are little mini wings, and I know they don't match, but let's just try to deal. What did I pick for? Oh, I forgot. Brow gel by Benefit. Kind of brush them up and it sets them. My fondest desire these days, oh wow, that really looks shitty, is to get microbladed. I know there's been some horror stories about it, and a lot of people say to not do it, but I've also seen some real success stories, and I have really sparse brows, and it would be so cool to have them done professionally, but it's really expensive, and not have to worry about doing this every day. Anastasia Modern Renaissance, a splurge several months ago, worth every penny. Look at these colors. Really nice. I'm gonna go in with Buon Fresco. You always have to tap this off. It's got a great pigment, but a lot of fallout. This color is like really subtle, but I like to always have kind of a neutral pinkish tan base before I start putting on like more of the dramatic reds toward the edges of my eyes. And then I usually take a different brush, but I didn't bring it out, so I'm going to use my clean pinky and use, damn it, this really light shade right here up on my brow bone. Boom, instant highlighter for the brow. Sometimes I do more of like a shimmer or a sparkle, but today we're going to go kind of simple and neutral. And now I'm going to go in with Love Letter. Just like the tiniest bit, because it's really pigmented. Kind of get a little bit of pink here on the sides. And that's a harsh line, but I'm going to blend it out in a minute. Kind of let it just set there. Generally, I tend to go like to the edge of my wing. And sometimes I take a tiny brush and I use a color under my eyes, but I don't have it with me. So let's now do some lashes with Maneater by Tarte. This is a good one. I got this in an Ipsy bag. I'm not really fussy with mascaras. I have a lot of them, and I do mean a lot. From the cheapest Wet n Wild to expensive Lancome and Benefit and Too Faced and Tarte and Stila. Never got any Christian Dior though. I don't have long lashes, so it's kind of like anything is going to grab hold of them and make them a little better. And somewhere in my archives, I have a nice eyelash curler by Shu Uemura, and I'm too lazy to use it. Am I making the mascara face? Generally, I use a lot of different layers, and I sometimes mix up different brands. Like, this is my favorite. I just said I don't have favorites. This is a good mascara, Benefit Roller Lash. Jeffree Star approved. He loves this one. I think I got a sample size in a kit one time, and I liked it so much. I love the shape of the brush, and it's a very like non-clumping formula. I wound up going to Ulta and getting the full-size one. And at this point, I'm also going to take a brush and kind of get rid of some of the fallout under my eyes, and I'm going to blend. I don't know exactly what a cut crease is, but whatever it is, I don't know how to do it. And of all the makeup techniques out there, I think the one I most get flummoxed by is clearly eyeshadow application. This is like too much, I think. You don't want to look like someone punched you, you know? It's supposed to look subtle and dramatic at the same time. I think that's pretty good. And now I'm going to go in with some Hoola bronzer. No, actually, hold on. Do I have my Hoola light here? No, I don't. Damn it. All right. This is also Benefit Dandelion. Trial size, but I freaking love it. Where the hell did I just put my brush, guys? Oh my God, I'm disorganized. It's really subtle. It's a very light peach. I sometimes skip blush altogether because I have rosacea. So I have like, you know, natural blush. And I never used to use contour, but then I realized that it does kind of make your face look a little thinner. And luckily, no matter how fat my face gets, I do always have cheekbones because I'm part Native American. I know that looks like a harsh line, but again, I'm going to blend it out. I love a big fluffy brush. Blending is the secret to life, right? This came in my FabFitFun. This is a very nice, like a very translucent light setting powder. I'm again just going to go in with this big fluffy brush, go like this, and set my makeup. What else was I going to do today? Oh, I'm surprised. Whoops. I'm wearing white pants. Guess what's all over it now? Oh my God, that's so stupid. This is my favorite matte lipstick. It's Kat Von D in Lovecraft. It's a beautiful, true rose. I don't think it matters to do that with this crazy light, but I'm going to actually go over this. This one also has a great smell. I love a nice smelling lipstick when it smells kind of fruity. You remember the old lipsticks that always smelled like wax? I tend to bring lipsticks along during the day, or lip glosses, and I reapply them as needed. And at this juncture, I'm actually going to go over my lashes yet again, this time with Lash Sensational by Maybelline. I love a curved brush, and I believe in putting on a lot of product, but then going in and like really declumping and separating it out. I've bought so many things from Ulta over the last year or so that I've amassed a ton of points, and I keep forgetting to like cash them in. I called up the representative the other day and I said, am I at platinum or diamond status or what? And he's like, Lisa, you could get about $350 worth of product right now for nothing with all your points. But I always forget my Ulta passwords and like accounts and stuff. That's another weird glitch in my mentality. I always forget how to access websites. And so what I'll probably do is just plan a time when I can go into the store, get what I need, really look at it and swatch things out and smell fragrances, and then redeem my points at that point. So I think this is pretty much it. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of forgetting an under eye shadow, but oh my god, the hair is so bad. I'm glad it's growing out, but I'm not thrilled with the color. And so there's your girl, full face makeup for a Wednesday. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for sharing this fun time with me. Peace out.